Northerners stated that they are not sending, they won't send food stuff over to the south just because of the crisis, the current Fulani herdsmen crisis. And when they made that threat, when they made that statement, Southerners, they've also started making alternatives. You know, the Yoruba activist Sunday Igboho and some other traditional leaders, also like Adams Gani, also they stated that they were going to launch out something, anything but cow. We did report that news yesterday here. And even other leaders have stated that if northerners are staying, they will not bring food stuff. If they're not going to bring cows back to the south, then we need to look for what to do. But that doesn't mean that we're going to give in to their terms, to let them remain in our community and continue to cause havoc and to cause menace and to cause all sort of evil, all the evils, the criminal activities they commit. But the shocking one we're getting, in the first place, they were the one who threatened that they are not bringing foodstuff, no more foodstuff to the southerners. Most probably they think that if they come with that threat, then everyone will relax. You know, the ultimatum given to them that they should evacuate, go back to where they came from. And also, they were also hanging on requesting for a compensation. That one is ridiculous. Asking for a compensation in the first place, they were the one who launched the attack. They were the one who started, who instigated all of the things we're experiencing right now, the criminal activities, the kidnapping in the forest and all of that. They are the ones who carry out all of those activities. They started all of it. You know, it became very tense even in Oyo State. And there was a clash in that one market there, Shasha Market, that led to destruction of goods. And even some persons were injured and even took the lives of some persons as well. They are stating that they should be compensated. Well, we are watching. Let's see how federal government want to compensate them. But right now, there's been a report stating that they are lamenting seriously right now. Why are they lamenting, guys? A bag of onion that they normally sell for 35,000 naira is now selling for way below. That means they are running at a loss, because obviously for it to be selling 35,000 naira, they must have purchased it for well over 7,000, obviously. But right now they are begging. They don't even have customers. They don't have customers, and they are the ones that stated that they will deal with southerners. They are lamenting seriously. We'll bring you all of the details, guys, but before we do, please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Thank you once again. The situation of things in the country at the moment is getting many peace-loving Nigerians perturbed, as it seems things are beginning to get awry in different parts of the country, as communities have continued to experience some skirmish of clashes. If you recall, some northern market leaders forced some traders and farmers from entering the southern part of Nigeria with their goods. They were seen stopping all lorries from entering the southern part of Nigeria. The incident came as a retaliation to what some of the members were made to go through in the Shasha market in Ibadan a few weeks ago. As reported, some Hausa traders allegedly lost their lives and properties before they were sent packing from the said state. Hours after the northern traders embarked on a sudden strike, some northern farmers are beginning to complain. In a video going viral on social media, some onion farmers were seen lamenting over the current situation of things in the country. Some Hausa farmers who spoke in the Hausa language confirmed that a bag of onion that was usually sold for 35,000 naira has now gone drastically down. A bag of onion that was sold for 35,000 naira a few days ago now sells for 7,000 naira. The video has, however, gotten a lot of attention so far. The majority thinks that this is indeed a sad moment for all the farmers in the north. The reason that these farmers won't get out of this mess soon if the government did not intervene. There are a few others who think differently. This category of people opine that those traders are unwise. They blame them for accepting what their leaders said without weighing in the consequences. Well, every action, regardless of what it is, all of our actions, they definitely have consequences. That is why before people take action, they have to weigh the consequences. It looks like these northerners, they didn't weigh the consequences. So they are lamenting seriously. There's a video that is going viral right now of northerners lamenting that the bag of onion they used to normally sell for 35,000 naira has gone down. And we know the implication of that. It's not just going down, it means they are running at a loss. Seriously, if something you should sell for 35,000 naira, you're now selling it for 7,000 naira. You're not even talking about profit. It's a drastic loss, major loss that can even just crumble your whole business. Because at the end of the day, you might not even get enough to go and buy. So, but the consequence here that is being talked about is that these northerners that are lamenting that in the first place they didn't think of the consequences before accepting to the terms of their leaders. It was their leaders that stated that they should not send things to the south. Normally, those onion they will send them across and they make their money. But right now, all of those things have been stopped just because of this crisis. The crisis that is looking like an ethnic crisis right now is really, really surprising, because presidency knows very well how this will affect the economy, how it will affect lives, how it will affect people, but they're not taking it seriously. Ever since, they've just been taking it very, very slightly, but it's not something slight. Fani Kayode warned that this thing that we're taking as a joke, that we're looking very likely right now, it might turn into a full-blown war. And no one is praying for war. God forbid. We don't need war for our country. Our parents, our forefathers who were around during the Civil War, they know how the experience was. They don't want to, it's not something anybody's praying. We know it's the country, even ordinary COVID-19. I'm not calling it ordinary COVID-19, but COVID-19, a pandemic that affected the whole country recently. We saw how it affected things, change the whole scheme of things. It's not business as usual. Then you're talking about war. It's not something we're praying for. So, but guys, northerners are lamenting seriously. However, in the midst of their lamentation, who should be blamed? Is it southerners that should be blamed? Right now, they are lamenting. I believe they should be lamenting to their leaders, because they are leaders that have put them in this kind of situation they are. It has nothing to do with southerners. They found themselves in this kind of situation, and their leaders should hear their cry. They should definitely hear their cry. Anyway, guys, it has risen a lot of reactions, mixed reactions from a lot of persons. Some persons are stating that they should eat their food alone. We don't want, they should, all of them, they should eat it. They should eat their tomato. They should eat their onion. We're going to have our own. Some persons are saying that their shakara don't finish. They started by saying that they were going to deal with southerners. So a lot of mixed reactions have been coming since the lamentation of northerners. But let's hear your own take down below in the comment section. Thank you once again for staying tuned. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Till I come your way again with more updates. Bye for now, and God bless.